Welcome back to the episode of We Are Again Holding a Lantern because it's very dark outside and it's he who was with a burden of time. Alright. We got ourselves Madeline's Ledger, which you can, by the way, find in the Waning Moon, somewhere over there. Maybe you have to open up a plank also. Yeah, so be careful to get yourself some guidance or whatever in order to increase your chances of this, of perception to work or whatnot. And then you can find that ledger, and time for us to bring it back. By the way, what's that quest called? Yada yada yada. Infiltrate, whatever, druid, Nordaloid, find the knights and punish the wicked, that's the one. We found the ledger, we should give it to he who was.
I should speak up.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Yes, I have. By the way, does he have anything to... Ooh. Oh, a supreme healing potion. Yeah, look at that. Eagle feather. Interesting. Arsonist oil. Elixir of heroism. There you go. A Pegasus feather. Right. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I would just like to buy all of those, just in case. While we're at it. Let's balance the offer and barter it away. Okay. So, tell me why you... Wait a minute. There is something off on him in the rings. Let's give him some death saving throw thing, just in case. So, problem is you cannot really get them back into the dialogue. I don't know. Right click, ungroup, group, attack, no. No. I don't know how you get characters back into a conversation. They just leave. I think this is something that they haven't really thought about. It's just something that happens. Tell me, why you want it first.
To punish a murderer. If that is not enough, leave. I have no time for those lacking commitment.
Well, how do you know I have the ledger?
The Raven always knows.
Yeah. Well, take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
What? Okay. That doesn't seem right. Let's see what she has to say first.
Careful, for a serpent in life is a serpent in death.
Don't care. You got principles to uphold.
Witness.
He said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Well, why don't you tell me what happened?
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justiciar promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised!
Well, what did the Dark Justiciar actually do to your friends? Well, if I was drunk complaining, why did you report them? Okay, so yeah, wait a minute. If they were just drunk, why did you report them?
The Dark Justiciar said to report everything, big or small. She ain't the type you say no to. She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3 to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Of course, now we have persuasion. Anything. Then hurt yourself as Ben and Mark did. Stab yourself. This is not going to fix anything. Pathetic. You murdered your friends. You're a coward. She actually didn't really murder them. Again, the stabbing process happened by enrichment. There's nothing you need to do. This wasn't your fault, I promise. Well, it wasn't. Okay, so actually there needs to be a grey option. We don't need her to stab herself. That doesn't fix anything. It doesn't bring them back. Actually, it would be better for her to, I don't know, do other tasks that help other people, right? That's better than this. Like, feeling pain doesn't change a thing. So, pathetic, you murder your friends, you're a coward. Actually, if you are in this kind of cold situation, and you are just going to tell, like, to report everything you see and hear, it's like normal, right? It's so ingrained in you that you don't even question it. That's the real issue there. The system itself that is ingrained in their heads. Something that could happen to anyone, by the way, not just this one. Something to learn from it. But in this case, it kinda wasn't really her fault, but it was. But it also wasn't. There is a grey solution missing here. I don't think we can actually turn this around, but let's just see if it works. Ha! Thank goodness we got a 12.
What I did was wrong, and I won't ever forgive myself. But hearing that just one person doesn't hate me, that one person forgives me, makes the load so much lighter. Thank you.
You were supposed to make her suffer, not forgive her.
She already suffered enough. What happens when... Wait, what happened wasn't her fault. She deserved forgiveness. No one deserves anything. Just saying. The idea of deserving means that there is some kind of accountability. Well, not accountability, but accounting taking place. And somehow this accounting is supposed to be righteous, right? You can put anything on the ledger, on the left side, on the right side, and balance it out. Again, in order to make things deserving or whatnot. But it doesn't matter. Because you can just come up with anything. Or like, make anything punishable or make anything redeemable or whatever in order to get like bad boy points and good boy points or whatnot. But that is just a way to rig the game in your favor, kind of, or against you. Again, it's not what she deserves or whatnot. It's just what we do, and what we want the world to be, and we don't want the world to be that bad, so we act in a better way. Do not speak to me like that. You whine more than she did, yes. The thing is, well, we don't need to oppose him at all. The whole deserving thing doesn't matter, but in this case it makes things a little better.
That doesn't matter. I seek the guilty, the tormented, the anguished. You have crossed me, and for that, I end your pathetic life.
Well, looks like there's someone else that is wicked. 76. Did he really think this through? I don't think so. Alright, so the first two are Karlach and Astarion. And we don't care about the Raven, do we? We're just going to burn that dude to a crisp. Of course it doesn't work! You gotta be kidding me. There you go. Alright, 55 and even more damage coming up. So... let's just see if dealing acid damage actually works like that. Oh no. Quick question, where's my cloud? Noxious fumes. Yeah, see that? Wait. Wait. When the warrior deals acid damage. Acid damage? Yes, we did. Acid damage. Oh, a saving throw against the fumes. Alright, makes sense. Let's try this again. Why are we moving? That makes absolutely no sense. There you go, a critical hit. So the next one coming up, noxious fumes, noxious fumes. Is noxious fumes a ground effect? No, it's a character effect. And that one stays there, deals damage. That one stays there, deals damage. So it says per turn. The question is it at the beginning of a turn? That's like 1 to 6 damage, and this is for, so we can deal like 10 damage. But he's not going to bleed out like that. Not that easily. We could try to move in range here, but I don't think that anything else is going to work like that. Let's see what he's going to do. Okay, he's going to take some damage. Oh, fear. Fear's not cool. Fear is definitely not cool. But we could use sneak attack against it. Has this advantage too close? Yes, of course. You know what? Let's just move a few meters away. Now we have advantage, and it's time for us to defeat the dude. Drop weapon is now... Does he...
Gods, it's hot in here.
Yeah. Being feared is a really, really, really annoying effect.
Keep going.
Okay, now we need to deal like 18-ish kind of damage. We do have a bonus thingy. How much damage is it? It's 14. I could deal... does it have any weaknesses? I can just dish out any kind of damage. It should kind of work. Let's just use the one that we have the most of. Actually, we do have like a lot of fire, right? And this one also does additional damage afterwards. So let's just... Oh no. Let's use the electricity thing. Oh, it's not dead yet. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright. Let's get cunning action. Really now.
Another step forward. Just out of
There you go. Ow! Should have gone to melee for that. What's he doing? Sense hidden presence on Raven. There's no hidden presence. No, we are going to use like this. Skaboosh! Raven has, of course, nothing on them. Okay, so she kind of picked up her sword, which is great. You have to always remember to, pick up your weapons if you drop them in combat. Like, that's definitely something bad to happen. Let's see. Madeline, we can loot her now. And is there anything else we can take from here? No. Not really. There's a potlet. Is that worth it? Yes, it is. Can't reach it though. None of them. A goblet. Ugh, come on. Well, can't even question them right now. But wait a minute. I used the Smite of Avernus again. Long vest. Oh, looks like we have to do an awful lot of long vests in here. Right. Great. He could just chuck down some health potions. Normal health potions. Who has the most normal health potions? I usually do have. Right click and drink. Okay. Problem solved. We're not going to do any long rests right now.
On my way.
Oh. I should maybe check on the items that I got, right? Like this is that. That one goes into camp because it's a treasure. And that one goes to a Larian because reasons. But this is just random nonsense. Alchemy pack. Yeah, let's just leave the items here. What about that one? Oh. Okay. There you go. Much nicer. No, not like that. Oh. 300-ish kind of experience gain. That's nice. 75 for the Raven. And 150 for He Who Was. And then there should be a bit more experience. There you go. For finishing the ledger thingy. Yeah, kind of. Interesting. So, now that we have finished another mission, it's time for us to go to the... like, we could go either to the Mason skill, and then go to the left up here, until we reach the House of Healing. But I also need to defeat the enemies up here that are just waiting in the darkness. So let's just go to Lutheran Town. So, now where do we need to go? Yeah, let's just explore this area. Maybe there are no enemies around and we're just good. We're not... Oh, a skeleton! And a wooden chest. How did that get down here? So wait a minute, we got the crossbow. Does everyone have their favorite weapon? Yes. And somehow we... Ah, come on, get that shield. There you go. Much nicer. So if we go to range... Yeah. Like every time you pick up that lantern, it's dual wielding. And is there a way to change a weapon to always be versatile or whatnot? Like, this is so weird. Because you end up in a worse position because you drop your shield. Like you just equip the lantern. You drop the shield for some strange reason. Just so you can like dual wield that versatile thing. But you don't end up in a better situation because you have less armor rating afterwards. It's just a wee bit iffy. An extremely wee bit iffy. So there are an awful lot of skeletons around.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Time to press ahead.
So, my guess is that there are a few more thorns around.
Eager for battle. Worth examining.
Yeah.
Positioning.
So, could we just...
The Mason's Guild. The symbol over the door leaves no doubt.
That explains the unfinished statues. The impaled skeletons. Not so much.
Okay, if you think about it, skeletons do not need to be impaled. There's nothing to impale on a skeleton. Things that are made out of flesh need impalement. A skeleton was once impaled. Can you open it up? Yes. Alright. No, there's nothing there. Wait, coal bucket. Hey, yeah, let's get those. Can we? No.
That
this be a warning? Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
Oh, look at that. Darkness without her blessing. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh! Oh, look at that. Sometimes you have to move the camera around a little bit, otherwise you don't see the good stuff. Or the cheese. Let's see. There may be a trap happening here. What's this one? NPC. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. There was supposed to be someone here. I don't know. I think it was some kind of dwarf or whatever. This combat thingy, something for another time. Let's see, another lump hammer. Ha. More skeletons. This one. Can we actually get closer to it without combat getting triggered? I hope so. Yeah. Oh, come on! Ooh, ooh. Well. This doesn't sound good. 50, 20, 20. So what's so special about this one? It's a Harper. Ooh. Oh. 15. That's easy. 40. 50. Okay, so the Harpers are the most dangerous. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I need to get someone in range. Not enough movement speed. Well, of course. And then there is this strange shadow doing its thing. An awful lot of weaknesses. Wait, is it like... Alright. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? It would be best for me to actually use the laser and just use laser them away. Problem is I don't have anything equipped so far, which is not cool.
Ready for another round?
So, what we're gonna do is we are going to melee that one. We can't do that though. We can't do that. I could use a rush attack. That's not going to work out well. What about this one? The damage is the same. Look at that. The regular damage and possibly inflict gaping wounds. Yeah. That could work. Disadvantage too dark. Well, let's get a wee bit closer then.
Heading out.
Alright. So... Piercing shot on that one. Oh, by the way, what about the armor? 9. Okay, it's easy. Skawoosh! Nice. And why do we deal so much damage? Fire. Oh, because of the brace thingies. Right. So how much health we got? Like 30. I could use that one against it. You got to be kidding me. Well.
I've missed this.
That one got screwed. Must have advantage against target. So do we have advantage against target? What do we have? Too dark. It's always too dark. Yeah, now we can attack. But we don't have advantage yet. I could
Watch this.
use that. The thing is, I do not know how close someone has to be in order for this to work. Yeah, wait a minute. Advantage. You can also use this if an ally within 1.5 meters of the target and you don't have disadvantage. Okay, so we don't have disadvantage right now. Now the real question is this within 1.5 meters? So 4.1, 1.5 makes 6, 2.6. What is going on?
Fuck yes.
Please be in range. I don't know if it's in range or not. But it would... no, we don't. Okay. So, let's just go for some fire. Scabush! Why did she take an effect? No, nothing. And again. Enemy! Vanquished. So, who's up next?
Never a dull moment.
I mean, I could... That's a 15, that's a 20-something. How much damage are we doing? Not enough. Targets are off range. That Harper comes after Lizelle. Don't want those shadows to attack me at all. Can't deal that much damage though. Disadvantage outside normal range. Well. I could use cunning action high. No, I can't use cunning action high. Outside normal range. So where could I hide in order to use cunning action high? That could work.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
If that works, that would be amazing. Yeah, it's working! Okay, so we're going to use cunning action high.
Right.
And then we're going to use a sneak attack. And then we're going to hammer it. 16 damage. Not enough though, but still somewhat useful. So this one has 13 armor. Fire resistant against pretty much everything. Ice also. Electricity also. Any element. Radiant. Don't seem to be any radiant kind of thingies there, but okay. The thing is, I could just use anything and it could work. Arrow of many targets. That's actually quite a nice idea. I just do not know who else would get targeted by that, but let's just try this out. Wow! Awesome. Okay, we got one of them dead. Pretty neat. So let's use cunning action high. This one's turn is over. Carla can't move. And the Larian should stay there. Alright. That is definitely not cool. That's an awful lot of damage. Those shadows are dangerous. Necrotic claws are overpowered. Okay. So there's someone here. Absolutely. There is someone there, and I need to destroy it. Question how? We're gonna get closer.
Make way.
And we are going to... I don't know if you can actually attack the thing directly or not. Let's just hope that that would be amazing. No, come on! There you go. That's cheating. Alright. So, what about this one? That one's the last in line. We could use, like, disarming attack range, but it's definitely a bit too far away. What about the shadow? Yeah, the shadows are done for right now. Disarming attack. Disarming trip attack range. Disarming attack, yeah. Let's just use this one. Range 40. Decent. I should have used that one though. Kind of stupid. I should have used that before. It's so annoying. Alright, anyway. Her turn is now over. Dashing. Okay. Range attack. That's cheating. So, but Karlach is now...
It's go time.
Yeah, it's go time. But do we have AoE capabilities? Don't think so. But this thing could actually work. Nice! Look at that. That's the invisible one. Sweetie, sweetie, petite. Alright, so we got all damage, like 24, whatever damage.
I've got this.
Opportunity attacks. Okay, that's definitely not cool. Definitely not cool. I could use Fog Cloud, but I wouldn't be able to do anything else though. How would I do this? I can't get her out of there.
Another fight. Let's go.
If I use Fog Cloud in that way, I don't know if that could work. Nice. All of them are blinded. That's neat. And now I can use sneak attack against... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Shadow blend. Oh no. Well, that kind of backfired. That's one dent over there. That's another dent over there. Shadow blend is a bit mean. Affected entity is invisible. It has advantage on attack rolls and imposes disadvantage on enemy attack rolls. So that's definitely not cool. Shadow blend. How do we unblend it? That's the question. I could use cunning action hide. Hide over there. So we're also blinded, but we shouldn't be able to be seen at all. Let's just use this one. End his turn. Karlach has... yeah, she's not blinded, so everything is okay.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I could hide in there as well. Use the moon lantern for damage. That would be quite interesting. And no one else would be able to see anything.
Lies before me.
So let's just go into this range. It's definitely not helping. Okay, cunning action high. Right. And this one's turn is over. This one's turn is also over. Let's see what happens. Ah! Of course! Karlach gets attacked. Poor girl. Right, disadvantage. No. We're going for our melee set. That should do the trick just fine. Okay, now where's the last one? All the way over there. Awful lot of damage, 40 something. Disarming. Well, we could try that one. Outside normal range and too dark, of course. Let's just go there.
Taking position.
The blood could actually backfire a little bit. It's too dark. Come on, really? Still too dark. Are you mental? How can it be too dark? But 70 something should actually be alright. So, 40 something. You could make it prone though. Trip attack. Yeah, let's try that one. Hey, nice. Back to melee. Okay. Sadly has ranged attacks. Can't have disadvantage because reasons. So... why can't I...
Victory awaits.
You know what? We can just attack it directly and everything's good. Really now? Really now?
Death's cold grip.
Yeah. Now we can actually see the cone. Once I step outside, I'm gonna get seen.
Where do I go from here?
Can't have disadvantage. Why? Target is too far. Well. Not enough movement. Why? What is the problem? I don't know why it's not working.
I will ascend.
Let's just move a little to the side.
Blood comes easy these days.
For some reason I have to go all the way to the left and then go like that way in order for this to work. I just step out of here and attack it directly. Problem solved. Okay. Poor Carla. She got hammered into oblivion like that.
That's curious.
No, wait. So there's some strange thing on that plaque though. I'm gonna figure that out in a moment, but first we have to loot. Because loot is good. Yeah. Perception fail. Wait a minute, there are more than... There's more than one plaque over there. So... Shadow vestige, yada.
You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shah to the end. So why does the Night Singer's curse not spare her?
Worth examining.
And another skeleton.
That might be worth a look.
Okay, so somehow everything in here...
An efficient path.
Black Orient. Let's
Take
take
my
that one.
pick.